The tension between David Benavidez and David Morrell has reached a fever pitch, transforming their February 1st showdown into one of the most highly anticipated fights of the year. During their split-screen interview, Benavidez's fiery demeanor stole the spotlight as he ranted and raged, calling out Morrell with accusations of PED use and vowing to break his face. This isn't just another boxing match. It's a war of words, egos, and reputations. With emotions running high, the fighters are trading jabs long before they step into the ring, setting the stage for an explosive night at the T-Mobile Arena. Fans are left wondering if Benavidez's rage stems from genuine confidence or an underlying fear of facing a younger, faster, and arguably more talented opponent. Drama, rivalry, and a fight to remember. The build-up to this fight has been nothing short of cinematic, with heated confrontations, bold claims, and even physical altercations. Who could forget the moment Benavidez shoved Morrell during their December 17 face-off, prompting Morrell to hurl his championship belt in retaliation? It's not just about the titles anymore. This has become deeply personal. Benavidez's relentless trash talk and Morrell's icy composure have created a dynamic that's as captivating as the fight promises to be. As the fighters prepare to settle their differences, fans are bracing for a battle that could redefine the landscape of the light heavyweight division. The question looms, will Benavidez's raw aggression overpower Morrell's calculated precision? Or will the younger fighter prove that calm and skill can triumph over brute force? David Benavidez was fired up and visibly furious during a heated split-screen interview with WBA regular light heavyweight champion David Morrell as they discussed their highly anticipated fight scheduled for February 1 at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. The fight, set to air on PBC on Prime Video PPV, has already generated plenty of drama, and Benavidez's behavior during the interview added even more fuel to the fire. Benavidez's outburst was reminiscent of his intense demeanor during their December 17 media workout in Miami, where he unexpectedly shoved Morrell during their face-off. Morrell didn't hold back, retaliating by throwing his championship belt at Benavidez, escalating the tension between the two fighters even further. Throughout the interview, Benavidez, who holds an impressive record of 29-0 with 24 knockouts, seemed fixated on repeating familiar accusations against Morrell. He once again brought up his suspicion that Morrell, who is undefeated at 11-0 with 9 knockouts, may have used performance-enhancing drugs in the past. Benavidez also reiterated his bold promise to break his face during their upcoming fight. While his words were fiery, they lacked any new substance or strategy, making it feel like he was recycling the same rhetoric he has been using throughout the promotion of this bout. Fans watching were left wanting more meaningful insights into his game plan for this showdown. The moderator, Ariel Helwani, struggled to maintain order during the interview, which turned into a chaotic back-and-forth exchange. Benavidez's relentless interruptions prevented Morrell from getting his points across, and Helwani appeared unprepared to handle the heated situation. Instead of stepping in to balance the discussion, he allowed Benavidez to dominate the conversation, making it frustrating for viewers hoping to hear from both fighters equally. Helwani's inexperience in managing such tense interviews became evident, and his lack of assertiveness allowed Benavidez to monopolize the spotlight. Benavidez's fiery demeanor and inability to stay calm raised questions about his mental state ahead of the fight. His frequent gulps from a coffee cup and his erratic energy suggested nervousness or insecurity, with some observers interpreting his aggression as a sign of fear. When fighters exhibit such behavior, it often stems from feeling threatened, and many believe Benavidez might be feeling the pressure of facing Morrell, who is widely regarded as the stronger, faster, and more technically skilled fighter. Benavidez's aggression could be a defense mechanism to mask his concerns about the challenge's Morrell presence. Fortunately, the two fighters were not in the same room during the interview, as the tension could have easily boiled over into a physical altercation. Given Morrell's athleticism and power, many speculate that if a confrontation had occurred, it might not have ended well for Benavidez. The clash of personalities and the palpable animosity between these two fighters have only added to the intrigue surrounding their upcoming fight. Fans are eagerly awaiting February 1 to see whether Benavidez's fiery energy will translate into success in the ring, or if Morrell's composure and skill will prevail. This intense buildup has set the stage for what promises to be an explosive and unforgettable matchup. As the fight draws closer, the stakes couldn't be higher for both David Benavidez and David Morrell. For Benavidez, this bout is an opportunity to silence his critics and solidify his reputation as one of the most dangerous fighters in the sport. Despite his dominant record, he's yet to face an opponent with Morrell's combination of speed, power, and technical ability. The pressure is immense, and his aggressive outbursts in interviews may reflect the weight of expectation he carries. A victory on February 1 Est would not only preserve his unbeaten record, but also enhance his status as a potential pound-for-pound star in boxing. For Morrell, the fight represents a chance to announce himself as a true force in the light heavyweight division. At just 25 years old, the Cuban-born fighter has shown flashes of brilliance in his young career, but defeating an established name like Benavidez would catapult him into the boxing elite. Known for his discipline and precision, Morrell has remained composed throughout the buildup, even as Benavidez has tried to rattle him with verbal jabs and accusations. His ability to stay calm under pressure will be crucial as he looks to outsmart and outmaneuver Benavidez in the ring. The contrasting styles of the two fighters have fans buzzing with anticipation. Benavidez is known for his relentless pressure, devastating power, and ability to overwhelm opponents with sheer volume. On the other hand, Morrell's approach is more calculated, relying on his sharp footwork, quick combinations, and ability to exploit openings. This clash of styles could make for an electrifying fight, with Benavidez looking to impose his will early, and Morrell aiming to counter with precision and patience. The outcome may ultimately hinge on who can dictate the pace and impose their strategy more effectively. Outside the ring, the animosity between Benavidez and Morrell has added a layer of drama that has captured the attention of boxing fans worldwide. The heated exchanges, physical confrontations, and ongoing accusations have turned this fight into more than just a sporting event. It's become a personal grudge match. The bad blood between the two fighters ensures that neither will be holding back when the bell rings, and fans are eager to see if the intense buildup translates into a classic fight. Regardless of the outcome, the rivalry between Benavidez and Morrell has already become one of the most talked about storylines in boxing. A storm on the horizon. What's next for Benavidez and Morrell? As the countdown to February 1 continues, the anticipation surrounding David Benavidez and David Morrell's clash has reached an all-time high. This isn't just a fight for titles. It's a collision of pride, ego, and legacy. Benavidez's volcanic temper and accusations have painted him as the aggressor, while Morrell's cool, collected demeanor hints at a fighter ready to let his skills do the talking in the ring. The T-Mobile Arena is set to host a showdown that could reshape the light heavyweight division and leave fans buzzing long after the final bell. Will Benavidez's explosive power and relentless aggression seal his victory, or will Morrell's youth, speed, and talent carve out a path to triumph? One thing is certain, this fight is bound to leave a mark, not just on the fighters, but on the sport itself.